You ever sit there doing the math in your head, thinking, okay, if I just save a little each month, in like 10 years, I'll finally be okay. Meanwhile, your bank balance hasn't moved. Your stress is still there, and somehow the future you keep planning for never actually arrives. And the worst part, you are thinking long term. You're doing what everyone says you're supposed to do, but you're still losing. That's literally where a lot of people get stuck. Look, my name is Eli, and I spend way too much time thinking about money, financial behavior, and why smart people stay broke longer than they should. If you're someone who plans, budgets, thinks ahead, but still feels financially stuck or behind, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because today, we're talking about something uncomfortable but important. Why thinking long-term without power doesn't save you. It just delays the pain. Here's the thing most people don't realize. Long-term thinking is not the same thing as long-term progress. We've been taught that if you just plan far enough ahead, things will magically work out. But planning without leverage, planning without margin, planning without surplus is like planning a road trip with no gas in the car. Great plan, you're not going anywhere. Let me show you what I mean. According to Federal Reserve data, nearly 60% of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency without debt or selling something. Yet here's the wild part. Many of those same people do think about retirement, investing, and the future. They're not irresponsible, they're underpowered. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Eli, so what am I supposed to do? Not think long-term? No, thinking long-term is important, but thinking long-term too early is where people mess up, because long-term plans only work when you have short-term stability. Let's do some real math. Say you make $2,800 a month after taxes. Your expenses look like this. Rent, $1,200. Utilities, phone, internet, $250, food, $450, transportation, $300, insurance, subscriptions, random stuff, $350. That's $2,550 gone. You've got $250 left, and someone online tells you, just invest $200 a month and think long term. Look, on paper, that sounds responsible. In real life, that $200 is doing all the work. It's your emergency fund, your buffer, your peace of mind, your unexpected car repair, your life happened money. So what happens? You invest it, then life happens, you pull it out, you pay fees, you feel like a failure, and you think you are the problem. You're not. The plan was. This is where it gets really interesting. Broke people often think long-term because they're trying to escape pressure, not build power. Long-term thinking becomes emotional relief. It sounds like, one day I'll be okay. In 10 years, I won't feel like this. But the future doesn't remove today's pressure. Only margin does. Let me tell you a quick story. I once talked to someone who had been investing for 5 years. 5 years! They had spreadsheets, they followed the market, they watched financial YouTube. Their net worth? Basically flat. Why? Because every gain was wiped out by one unexpected expense. Car repair, medical bill, moving cost. Their money never had time to compound because their life kept interrupting it. That's not bad discipline, that's bad sequencing. Now you might be thinking, okay, so what should I focus on instead? Good question. Here's the shift. Stop asking, how do I grow money long term? Start asking, how do I create financial power right now? Here are 3 practical steps you can apply immediately. Step 1, build a boring buffer. Not an investment, not crypto, not stocks. Cash. Aim for 1 month of expenses first. That alone dramatically reduces financial stress and bad decisions. Step 2, increase margin before returns. If you save $300 a month, that's good. But if you can increase income or cut one fixed expense and free up another $300, that's better. Why? Because margin compounds faster than percentages. A 0% return on more money beats a 10% return on money you keep pulling out. Step 3,
delay long-term goals until short-term stability exists. This is controversial, but true. If one unexpected bill wipes you out, your priority isn't the S&P 500, it's resilience. Long-term investing works best after your life stops sabotaging it. If this helped you see money differently, hit subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and remember, long-term thinking doesn't save you. Long-term thinking with power does. I'll see you in the next one.